All right. Going back here, I actually deleted the circle that I had drawn in plane 5 because it needed to actually have a diameter constraint, and it didn't. So I deleted that, and we'll start from there. Now, again, circle. Make sure we are at 0, 0. Expand out. Size doesn't really matter. We go to dimensions, grab the circle, pull inward, and now we can specify the radius, which we want to be 10 millimeters. Okay, so the next thing that we want to do is we want to transition from the square shape here to the circle shape. And the function that does that is called skin or loft. The problem is that the two shapes that you're interpolating between have to have the same number of vertices. And a square obviously has 4 vertices and a circle has none. So how do you deal with that? Well, the way that you deal with that is that you add in, or you split up the circle into 4 pieces. Okay, so we're looking at the correct plane. If we click the red arrow though, now we get actually a closer up view of what we're doing. And the function is under modify, and it's called split at select. And so what we want to do is make sure that we're at 5, 0, and we are at 0, minus 5, minus 5, 0, and then finally 0 and 5. Now, we should, if you go to the edge select, and let's see, so those are edges there. All right, I was hoping that we could select the 4 segments, but we can't do that. But if we reorient this, we can see that there are now 4 vertices there. Okay, so what happens if we apply this? Well, instead of select all profiles, we want to select individual profiles, and we want to have sketch 3, and sketch 4. Generate. And now it has transitioned from the square to a circle. That looks pretty good until you look at it closer and you see it's got like a twist to it. Well, that's not good. So we decided, we really actually don't want that. So we just delete it, and we've actually just gone back to what we had before. Okay, so the problem is this, that if you look at this face on, what you have is you've got this vertex here that's basically trying to meet up with this vertex here. And that's why you've got the twist. What you'd really like to have is this vertex over here so that it has the shortest distance there and end up without a twist. So how do you get that? Well, it can be actually quite difficult to pick this point here, right, directly in between. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to take that circle and we're going to move it. And this R here, we're going to set to 45 degrees. That's going to be important because what we're going to do is we're going to select all 4 segments here, and then right click, and we're going to use plane origin as handle. And now we've got this circle, and we can move it anywhere we want relative to the plane origin. But what we really want to do is just rotate it. So you right click, rotate by, let's say minus r degrees. You could go either direction, obviously. And then what you want to do is center at 0, 0, and click again. So now we've moved it and rotated it. Okay, you're still in the move function here, so you need to get out of that. Right click, end. Now you're out of that. And look closely. Now the vertices are exactly where we want them to be. We can now go back, add in the skin loft function. Instead of select all profiles, we need to select individual profiles. The first one is going to be sketch 3, apply. Second one's going to be sketch 4, apply. Lightning bolt there. So click lightning bolt. And look, now we've got this really cool transition from a square to a circle.